Yo, what is good, y'all? It's your boy Dylan, aka Diesel, and we're back with yet another video. And as you can see, now in today's package is the recently released Nike Kyrie 7 silhouette. However, I have no idea what color I got. Reason being, if you guys have SNKRS app or maybe you saw it online, they recently just gave exclusive access to a Nike Kyrie 7 mystery box where you can get one of 4 colorways. I'll show those 4 colorways right here. So you can get any of these 4 colorways, and what I'm hoping I got is the bright blue one or maybe that pink and blue one. Those are 2 of the more appealing colors to me. Not the other ones are bad, but those are the 2 that I would rather have. So like I said, yeah, I haven't opened this. I don't know which one I have. Hoping for one of those. But without further adu, let's just get into the shoes. Alright, so it did come in this box. I already pulled the peel tab off, but I didn't actually look inside the box yet because I didn't want to see the colorway on the box. So we'll just get this out of here. The box looks fire. I almost thought it was a Jordan 1 box. So by the way, look, I'll show you guys the tag first. If it focuses. Yeah, y'all can kind of see that right there. Size 8, my size, especially in ball shoes. Now, I don't want to read the colorway. I want to be surprised. So let's just open it. I'll give you guys the first look. So I will actually turn away and open it. Okay, you guys can see it. Let me just open that right there. Is it heat? Did I get lucky? Is it one of the ones that I wanted? Should I look, guys? Alright, look. Okay, yes sir. Yes sir. This is the color I initially really wanted, that like bright like blue and aquamarine color. Oh, this box is tough. So yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. But I guess since we know what shoe I already got, we can take a look at the box. We do have that standard paper that comes with any shoes. But I'll give you guys like a little bit of a close-up right here. It's like these little graphic designs that kind of just revolve around Kyrie, his shoe, Nike and stuff like that, and it's pretty dope. So you do have Kyrie 7 right here. You have the Nike swoosh in the middle. This is something that there's a brain. It's like developing. Kyrie's logos have a lot of eyes with it. Like you see that kind of stuff. Kyrie right here. Kyrie logo right here. This box is pretty dope. There's a lot going on, but I like it. So let's get the shoes out the box and kind of start on this review. All right. So there you guys have it. This is the Nike Kyrie 7. Now, if you guys saw my Lace Talk video from couple weeks ago, I talked about this shoe briefly, and I said that I wasn't too big of a fan of it, and the reason being was it kind of just looked like every Kyrie model just kind of thrown together into one shoe, which now seeing it in person is still the case in my opinion. It really just looks like they just added some stuff, took some stuff away, and made this shoe. However, this shoe looks fire. It's extremely light, and I feel like it's a good hooping shoe, and I will definitely be hooping in this. I didn't know if I wanted to sell it or keep it. After seeing it in person, I want this. I like this shoe a lot, actually, and I want to keep this. I want to hoop in it, so yeah, I'm definitely going to keep this shoe. The outsole of the shoe comes in this like seafoam or like minty green with these grooves all over the shoe, and you know, Kyrie shoes are really meant for guards, so they can make those quick cuts and those quick in and out moves that they need to make while on the court, while having that good traction all around, so you're not falling over yourself, rolling your ankle, or losing your footing. So I like that. I like the way it feels. It feels like it does have a good grip. You do have that Kyrie logo on the bottom or on the back side of it as well. And then on the heel of it, there's a little tab with the number 41 in it. I don't know what the 41 stands for, to be completely honest with you, and I don't care enough to look it up right now. So if you guys want to look it up, let me know in the comments what this 41 stands for. Going on to the midsole of the shoe, you do have the Kyrie teeth that were first shown on the Kyrie 1, which is my favorite all-over silhouette from Kyrie. But you do have the teeth there. Kind of leads into like this icy like midsole. It's really strange looking. It has like an iridescent like ombre look to it, which I kind of dig. It's not bad. It's not anything like crazy, but I like it. Leading into like a darker blue or a midnight blue midsole, kind of like wrapping around the heel of the shoe. And I'll show you guys here. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that. I don't know if you can. In the grooves on the midsole here, there is an eye, and then on the back, there's a divot in the shoe, and I don't know. It gives the shoe like a good look. I'm not gonna lie to you. So we'll go on to the upper. Now it does have it all over like reinforced mesh, which is what a majority of his shoes come in. It's good for hooping. It's good for breathability. It's good for movement without your foot coming out of place. It keeps your foot locked in, but also gives you enough like freedom to really get like those cuts and those movements that you need to get. So all those were pretty much standard, so it does have a nice feel to it. Now moving on to the upper though, this all over like engineered mesh or reinforced mesh is like a really light blue or sky blue, which is my favorite color. It's kind of like why I wanted this shoe. But there's a bunch of like greens and dark blues and stuff splattered in there, almost giving it like a camo effect, which I like. It gives the shoe like a really good look overall, and it gives it a nice contrast going throughout the shoe, and it's not too boring or too bland in one place or another without too much going on. I don't know what you want to call these little wings. I don't know. It almost looks like the strap from the previous Kyrie model that they kind of just took off but left the shit that connects the strap. I think it doesn't really do anything. I mean, it serves as an eyelet, but they didn't really need to make that an eyelet. I feel like they kept it there just to give the shoe a more appealing look, which is cool. I mean, it doesn't necessarily take away from the shoe. It does add, if anything, it does add to the shoe. Kind of gives it like a good like little feel to it. And they'll probably come up with some bullshit saying like it locks your foot into place, but I can guarantee it probably doesn't. Get this paper out here and see if you can feel anything on the inside from these. No, there's nothing on the inside, so I don't think it actually serves any physical purpose, but, you know, whatever. And then I guess we'll look at the swoosh on the shoe. Now, you do see it isn't this gold, like, I guess more vibrant gold color. It's actually kind of, like, embossed on the shoe. It comes out from the shoe. Like, you see that? It's raised. And then the inside of it is just that mesh that's around the shoe. It's more subtle. You don't have that big swoosh there. You more or less have the same color of the shoe with just like that outline of the swoosh. So it gives it like a good pop without it being just like that plain Nike swoosh that you always see. The one on the other side of the shoe isn't like raised off the shoe. This is more of like printed on, which is fine, but it also has that same effect where you see the colorway under the shoe and then just that outline of the swoosh. Now moving on to the back of the shoe, by the heel, I don't know what this symbol is. Like, I should have probably did some research, guys, but that's a lot of work. If you guys want to tell me what this means in the comments below as well, like, feel free to. I'm more than happy to read on about it. I just didn't feel like doing the research. I just wanted to kind of get this review out to you guys. Going on to the laces, you do have standard Nike basketball laces. I mean, it's just standard laces. In that blue colorway that kind of matches the rest of the upper. Give the shoe a little bit more of a pop, like it didn't already have enough of a pop with the gold, the greens, and the blues. The sock liner of the shoe is a bright red. It's really nice. It's really soft. I feel like hooping in this, like your ankle will be locked. Like you won't have to worry about rolling your ankle or falling out of the shoe or anything like that. I feel like it does justice to the shoe. So the all over the sock liner is that bright red. The insole is also bright red. So you do see that writing in there. Sorry, the lighting's kind of shit. There's writing in there. It's gold, and I can tell you what it says right now. So it has Kyrie's signature. It says Kyrie 7 H020. It gives you kind of like the makeup of the shoe. So it says articulated zoom, which is the zoom air technology that Nike incorporates into their basketball shoes and stuff like that. Composite textile, which is obviously the makeup of the shoe and how the mesh is kind of formed together and stuff like that. And then computational traction, which is obviously for the traction of the shoe, which I talked about earlier, and making those quick cuts and just having really good traction. Now, my personal opinion as far as Nike basketball shoes go, Kobe's, Paul George, and Kyrie's are my top shoes. I don't like hooping in bronze. I'm sorry to anybody out there that does. I can't do it as my stature, like, they're too heavy. They're bricks. So Kyrie's always had really good traction. Like, when I first tried the Kyrie one, that was always, like, my first thought. The traction on this shit is crazy. I never felt like I was slipping. I never felt like I was out of movement. I always felt like I could make quick cuts. Kobe, same way. But the Kyrie traction is unmatched, and I noticed that. I feel like Kobe shoes have different things that kind of make them better than the Kyrie, while Kyrie also has better things that make them better than the Kobe in certain sense. But the traction on the Kyries are unmatched. If you've ever hooped in them, you know. If you haven't hooped in them, I strongly recommend getting a pair. Even if it's not the Kyrie 7, if you want to throw it back and get the Kyrie 1s, go for it, because them themselves still have amazing traction. But as the models went on and the years went on, the traction gets better and better. So I can't wait to hoop in these guys. Stay tuned for that on-foot review at the end of the video so you guys can really see what these do look like on feet. But that's going to do it for the initial review. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Let me know in the comments all that stuff I asked you about, like that 41, Kyrie's logo, even the eye, whatever this is on the back of the shoe. Like, let me know what that shit is. Let me know if you guys are going to cop these, if you guys don't really care about Nike basketball shoes. Hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you for watching. As always, we are on the road to 150 subs. We're at like 140 right now, so please help me hit that milestone, guys. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that's continuously supporting these videos, and all the views and likes and feedback that I am getting. It's all appreciated, and there's plenty of more to come. As always, guys, stay hungry, stay humble, be an inspiration to those around you, and I will catch y'all in the next one.